Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn about HTML block and inline elements. Also about HTML iframe elements. So what are HTML block elements? Every HTML element has a default display value depending on what type of element it is. There are two display values, block and inline. Block level elements. What are block level elements? A block level elements always starts on a new line and the browsers automatically add some space, a margin before and after the element. So what it does is basically a block level elements always take up the full width available, stretches out to the left and right as far as it can. Two commonly used block elements are pre-tag and div tag. So the P tag is a block level element, whereas the div tag element is a block level element. So for example, the P tag is also a block level element. So the div tag, we go use that tag for which is also block level element. If you are going to preview it, it's going to show us like that as the both results are same, both are block level elements. So the next thing we are going to learn is the inline element. An inline element does not start on a new line. An inline element only takes up as much width as necessary, so it does not take space on the browser. It is going to show exactly as same as it is going to display. So for example, the tag that is an inline element is span tag, and if we are going to write the same exact thing in this one and we preview it, you can see it there has not that much space when we write this the content inside the span element, because both of the difference between each of these tags is that block element uses spaces whenever we write some content inside those tags, and when we use the inline element there is not much space the browser takes, and when it displays the results, so the div element is often used as container for other. We use that div elements to structure our code. Div element has no required attributes, but style, class and id are common. So for instance, we can use div elements to structure our code, where we can style our code using the div tag. The span element is also an inline container used to mark up a part of text or part of a document. So this was about the block and inline elements. Next thing we are going to learn is the iframes. So the iframe is used to display a web page within a web page. So for instance, if I am going to say that I have to show that Google inside that Google tag, Google page, it will display inside it will nest inside that whole page. Additional iframe syntax tag specifies an inline frame. An inline frame is used to embed another document within the current HTML document. So the syntax for writing that tag is iframe. Use that source attribute for content inside that. Put the URL inside the source attribute and the title about the description, what that is about. Put description inside that element. Put some source and put that demo iframe.html. Whenever we are going to use that, it is will show the same exact thing inside that, and I put www dot holds this title will be description about that page, and when we close it, and when we are going to preview it, It has shown that disable in this document, and if we are going to preview it in our live server, this will display the result that we use for iframe tag. And as you can see that here it has been nested inside that page. Here we can use this for creating show that nested inside the nested tag element. So this was 8 for now. See you in the next video.